Good morning, Macam Cabby here. How you all doing from Thursday 20 past 11. Let's have a look around. It's a dull day, but it ain't raining. There's not many people about. So I'm going to talk about today is the fact, like, Sunderland need to be careful, or they could end up back in the days of the old dog days of Ellis Short and etc. But don't need all that. The current chairman has been less than clear as the total percentage he held in the club when he first arrived, of course. It's all very well keeping your cards close to your chest, but there needs to be some kind of transparency and connection with the fans, which at the minute there's absolutely nothing, unless he does something wrong and there's pressure from the fans, like the Black Cats bar. And the head coach situation is just absolutely crazy. The club were right to dispense with Tony Mowbray when they did. He was floundering possibly at the time and seemed to have a run out of ideas, but to replace him with Michael Beale seems just inexplicable. With the common perception that the club only appointed him because he wouldn't have to pay compensation to another club, they still have to pay Mowbray's contract off though. Beale has come in with confusing ideas though, hasn't he? He really has. And there have been some ridiculous sounding rumours doing the rounds on social media, but these kind of rumours don't spread when there is a happy camp, of course. But Beale already, doesn't he seems hopelessly out of his depth for supposedly being a top coach. He seems to have the tactical nous of a flea, particularly in that awful mismatch against the Mags. Eddie Howe won the tactical battle hands down. I wouldn't even call that a battle, to be quite honest with you. The club's policy on not commenting on internal matters is good in principle, but to stay steadfastly silent makes it look like they don't care. The fans are just, they don't know who the owners are. They don't know who they are. There's no relationship there. And I'm certainly not an originally gangster who will use any chance to criticise the club, but some transparency is required, because the club is in danger of going back to the dark of the Ellis Short days, not caring and allowing our club to rot in the obscurity, because at the moment there just seems to be a nothingness once again coming from our owners. The decisions that they make and what they have been making is just absolutely just beggars belief. And then they get a backlash from the fans, because this all comes down to not being in touch with the fans. Do you know what I mean? And they're just going to go and do things out their own accord, completely make screw up after screw up after screw up. And it's amazing how quick that we can fall backwards. Do you know what I mean? I know Ellis Shaw did a good job by paying off the debts and stuff, but it wasn't pretty under Ellis Shaw, was it? And we were excited when KLD came, but how quick it can turn sour and how quick it can get back to them days. Really need to get the finger out, and they really need to communicate with the fans. Let us know what's going on, even a letter or something on social media, on the website or anything. But there just seems to be weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, if not months, if there's just deadly terrifying silence. And when we do get news or something coming out, it's some crap which the owners have screwed up with and made a total mess. So there we go. We can easily head back to the Ellis Short days if we're not careful. But I think our Sunderland fans should be more strict. We're doing it, bail out, but we need to carry on. We need to let our voices known that we're not going to put up with this crap. We're certainly not going to go back to where we were. No chance. And I think we should all stick together and make sure that doesn't happen, because, you know, it's our club. Spend a fortune on the club following them. and it's just not acceptable what we're getting back in return. We're not expecting Champions League football or winning the FA Cups or winning the Championship by 30 odd points. We just want these stupid decisions to stop. It's like they're continuously going the complete opposite from what the fans are wanting. They must see on social media what the fans are posting when they're about to do these things. No, don't do this, and no, don't do that. And they just go and do it, which totally really annoys the fans even more. Is Annabelle the ambulance coming through now? Let's let them past. It's going to get the fish and chips, I think. So there we go. That's what I think about that. We need to be careful because we could easily end back to them dark days of Ellis short. So enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks again for all your comments and stuff. I'll reply to everyone when I can. And thanks for letting the channel grow. Oh, there's another police car coming past now. Yeah, thanks for making the channel grow. I do appreciate it, and we'll catch you later.